Looks are extremely important. The reason why I know this, the reason why I have accepted this, because I have seen how women have treated me as I've improved my looks. I used to think it was all about game too. I used to think it was just about my charisma and not so much what I look like. But that's a bunch of bullshit. Woo! Let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, guys, man, welcome back to another YouTube video. And today, I'm here to tell you about the only dating advice you will ever need. This is the bread and butter. This is, whatever that saying is, the creme de la creme, whatever the hell the saying goes, of dating in 2023. This is all dating is about. So open your ears up, guys. Let's jump right into the video. What's the first thing about dating that is pretty much a staple in what guys are going through or what you should expect? Guys, that is, dating will never and don't ever expect it to be fair. See, I think a lot of guys, we fall into the self-victimization of our lack of results with women. Oh, why do women do this? Why do women do this? Dating is not fair. Girls want this. They want this. They want this. I want to tell you something. I want to break some bad news to you. Let me give you some harsh realities of life, right? Dating has never been fair. I guarantee you, if you go back 1,000 years ago, dating wasn't fair then either. Women have always and forever picked the best guy they can get. I guarantee you, in ancient times, there were guys who were upset that women didn't want them to, because women will always gravitate towards the best man. Now, with modern technology, it's now more in our face. Female hypergamy is now presented to us on a platter. Now, the fairy tales can't be so dominant in your mind because you're seeing female nature firsthand. You're seeing what women do firsthand. You're seeing women monkey branch firsthand. And don't expect it to ever get better. Right? I get a lot of DMs. Fit, man. What do you think dating will look like in 5 years? What do you think dating will look like in 10 years? Worse. It's going to get harder. So you watching this video, keep feeling sorry for yourself. Keep having self-pity. It's not going to help you. It's not going to change anything. If you're fat and you thinking that some girl is just going to knock on your door and just feel sorry for you and give you some ass, it ain't happening. If you're poor and you think that some hot chick is going to come knock on your door and feel sorry for you, it won't happen. They don't care. And neither should you, quite frankly, right? Because as a matter of fact, we're hypergamous too. Oh yeah, a guy like me, I'm very hypergamous. I've done all this damn work. I've become a guy who's separated myself from the pack. You best believe I'm hypergamous. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick the best woman for me every day of the week. I flake, guys. Oh yeah, I flake. You girls gotta worry about me flaking more than I gotta worry about them flaking. At this point in my life, I will put my right hand up. I have to flake more than women have to flake on me. I don't have the time. I already got girls who want me. I'm already busy. I'm already focused on so many things. I know I've already separated myself from the pack. So you guys are complaining that women doing this, women doing that. There are guys doing the same thing. There are guys who have elevated themselves to the point where, hey, I don't know, baby. I be dissecting the girls' faces and everything. I don't know. She might got a little mole right there. I don't know. This one don't got a mole right there. Hey, why not? And that's what women are doing. Yeah, women, unfortunately for guys, we have to create this value, right? But women, they look beautiful, they look good. They're gonna get these options from men in terms of attention from men, and that's what they're doing. When you trying to go on a date with a girl on Friday, guess what she doing? She looking at your picture, looking at my picture. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna pick this dude right here. No questions asked. It don't care. It will never be fair. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Level up. Don't expect it to get easier. If you keep crying and whining, it ain't gonna change. It's not gonna make your situation better. Grab. You got a pair of balls on there? I hope so. If you do, grab them real quick. Make sure they're there. Let's test it. Are they there? Grab them and go make your life better. Go look in the mirror and say, you know what? I have to change, because it is not getting any easier. Women do not care. They're not coming to save you. They're not coming to change your situation. They're not gonna self-pity you. They're not gonna give you any crumbs. Back then, guys could get crumbs. Back then, the average dude could get a decent girl. It ain't happening no more. Number 2, women are conflicted with themselves. See, what I've realized dealing with dating a lot of girls is it's further past women don't know what they want. I got to take this a little step further. It's past that now. It's no longer they don't know what they want. They're conflicted with themselves. So it's not so much that they're clueless on what they exactly want. They're conflicted with their desires and what they say. They're conflicted with what they're drawn to, what they're hardwired and designed to be attracted to with what they say. Women don't even understand why they like guys who are bad boys. Why they like guys who don't really be sweating them. But they will go out and scream and shout from the mountaintop, I need a man that's gonna do this, say this, give me flowers, buy me a car. I need a man that's gonna worship me. It's the moment she gets that guy, she starts wondering why she's losing interest in him. They're self-conflicted. So that's why I think it's extremely foolish, bro. Getting dating advice from women, there are women that give good advice. I'm not gonna knock the women, right? But there's some things that a woman would never understand on what dating is like for a man. They can hear the stories, they can hear the information, they can give you their thoughts, they can actually give good information. I'm not knocking no women on here. But there's some things that even a woman can't even explain. That's what you need a guy for. A guy will be able to tell you, because we deal with these girls. We're actually trying to get in their pants. We're seducing the girls. We're dating the girls, right? So we got to be careful who you get your advice from, because women themselves don't even know why. I've sat up here and I've had debates with girls, and you would just see the look on their face. It's like they know and they don't know. They can't even explain their own behaviors, which is crazy. So you have to be very, very careful with the decisions and the advice that you take, because you're dealing with a creature that is very self-conflicted. A woman would literally have a nice guy in her palm, a guy willing to give her the world, and will treat him like crap. And then have a dude that ain't giving her the time of day, and she losing her mind for him. And then will turn around and tell you that's not what she wants. But she's chasing him. She's giving him cheeks. Why she ain't giving you nothing? She got you in the friend zone. You over here like, who do I listen to? Who do I listen to? I don't want to listen to people like FedEx. Ain't no way they could be right, but I keep being proved right time and time again. Women are very, very self-conflicted. So you got to be the advice you take, guys. Always look at people's actions. Always look at people's actions. People talk a lot of rah-rah shit. They beat their chest. What are you doing? And then when it comes to women, specifically when it comes to women, it's like, man, I don't even, what comes out of your mouth, I gotta take with a less than a grain of salt. Like, I need to look at everything you do. And this is gonna be in your best benefit, because if you're just listening to what people are saying in general and not their actions, you're gonna be very misled. Number 3, the black pill is harsh but real. See, guys, I'm not somebody who is so closed-minded that I don't give everything a chance. I'm red pill. This is what I started my content in. I'm not diverse. I've not moved off of that, but I'm somebody who I want to be as complete as possible. I want to have all the badges. I want all my stats to be maxed. That's what I'm about, right? And I will say this: the reason why the red pill is getting a lot of slack is because a lot of the people, I wouldn't say a lot of the people, but some information is just not as applicable, right, to the modern time. Like, or you might see people give information and then they don't live what they're saying. So I'm somebody who, I don't want to be just cornered as a red pill guy. I'm just a self-improvement guy. I'm just trying to do the best for my guys. I'm trying to give y'all the best possible solution. Call me the max pill. Max everything. I want everything to be on point. And I will say that the black pill is harsh but true. There are certain things about the black pill that I do agree with. Looks are extremely important. The reason why I know this, the reason why I have accepted this, because I have seen how women have treated me as I've improved my looks. I used to think it was all about game too. I used to think it was just about my charisma, right? And not so much what I look like. That's a bunch of bullshit. You're not gonna women are going to treat you differently based on how you look. Women are going to give you more chances based on how you look. Women are going to sleep with you faster based on how you look. So as I've improved my looks and I've realized, holy cold crap, hold up. It ain't so much what I'm saying on these dates. It ain't so much my charisma. but just how attractive a girl finds me. If a girl thinks I'm a 9, bro, all I gotta do is shut up. Literally, all I have to do is shut up. Just escalate like normal, and she damn near wanting to tear my clothes off. Because the level of attraction is just so high. But when I was just relying on game or relying on my charisma, what I would notice was a lot of women, they would talk to me, they would give me conversation, but it wouldn't go nowhere. Once I started to prioritize my looks, all this looks maxing. All you gotta do is look at me now and look at my videos 3 years ago. Look at my pictures now and look at my pictures 3 years ago. Look at the difference. Look how I have steadily improved my looks. And that has literally transcended my dating life. It has made my life easier with women. I don't have to DM girls first. I don't have to approach. Not saying you guys do this, but I'm telling you the level you can get to once you put in the work. I don't gotta approach. I know how to. I've done it hundreds of times. I still encourage guys who are building up to do it. But bro, I could just literally sit back, focus on work, and I'm gonna get a DM. I'm gonna get matches. I'm gonna get dates without having to spend so much time. So I'm like, what? All this time I'm thinking it's more about what I'm saying than what I look like. Oh no, I'm fixing that ASAP. Because I already understand girls. I already understand female nature. So for me to adjust a certain part of my game while already having some skill set is gonna make my game even easier. What I don't want you guys to do is to just abandon the approaching, or abandon the understanding of women and think that just your looks will get you done through everything. No. Your looks will get you in the door. Your charisma, your game will get you to escalate that interaction to actually closing her. So you need everything, but man, looks is a major part. I ain't never used to have girls DMing me talking about you so fine, you so handsome. 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Didn't used to happen. Maybe once in a while, but you talking on a consistent basis, guys. I'm getting DMs. I get 1 to 2 DMs every week. That might not sound like a lot, but if you add it up, 1 to 2 DMs every week, that is what? Around 8 to 10 DMs from new girls a month? From me just sitting back? You wouldn't want 10 DMs from girls who find you attractive coming to you every month? 10 a month? 120 a year? You crazy? You mean to tell me you can't convert those to dates, to leads, to rotation, to maybe a long-term relationship? Look how easy that is. From me just putting in the work on my looks. You see? Number 4, sleeping with a lot of women can help and hurt you. Yes, guys, we're gonna talk about this. Sleeping with a lot of girls can help, but it can also hurt you. There's a lot of riffraff, there's a lot of talk in the community about, oh, you don't need to sleep with that many girls. And oh. But here's my theory, right? As a man, since we have to create our value and we're not so emotional, we have to rack up as much experiences with women because it's going to allow us to pick the best woman. Guys, I have been with a ton of girls. Well over 100, well over 200. I don't know if I'm up to 300 yet, but I've been with well over 200 girls. And I'm telling you, I'm still learning stuff about chicks. Like I'm still learning things about, I'm at the point where I can look at a girl and understand her and know what she's about. I can read girls so easily, but there's still moments I'm like, oh damn, this type of chick got a different kind of behavior that I got to apply a different kind of mentality with. And I think as a man, that learning process never ends. Because guess what? For men, the more we get, the better experience we are with women, the better we can pick a girl. It's the opposite for women. A woman doesn't need to understand a whole bunch of men, let a whole bunch of men inside of her to get picked by the best guy. As a matter of fact, it's the opposite. We don't want her to have any experience at all. But I guarantee you, even if you were to be the best guy and you didn't understand women, you would lose that chick because you would know how to handle her when she's emotional. You would know how to handle her when she's pulling back. You would know how to handle her when she's trying to make you jealous. You would know how to handle her in public, especially if she's beautiful. You would know a lot of things. And if she was deceptive, if she had ulterior motives, if you didn't understand women, you wouldn't be able to sniff that out. Women are good actors. It's more so when you're successful. They're even better actors. Guys, you guys are seeing the worst of chicks. I'm sorry to tell you, you guys who are still grinding, you're still trying to level up, you're getting the worst of girls. Girls don't have any incentive to pretend with you. Girls don't have any incentive to put on a facade for you. They don't really give a damn. They don't see you as something special. That's why you got to put the work in, right? But when the more you level up, listen to me carefully, bro. The more you level up, they put on their face. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you want. These girls are listening to content like ours. They're listening to my videos. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna put on that feminine face. They're gonna be kind and nice to you, love bomb your ass, and then when they get you, they gone. Or they switch. And if you're a guy who's not used to dealing with girls, you haven't experienced a lot of women and their behaviors, you're not gonna be able to sniff that out. You think you found one. Or you'll go get a 3 or 4 and call it your girlfriend. Now, it can hurt you in the sense that it can make you a little bit less sensitive to women. And this is something I had to grow out of, right? Because I believe, yes, I think for the majority, getting with a lot of girls, having a lot of experiences makes you a well-versed man when it comes to women and makes you an intelligent man in terms of picking the right woman, which is probably the biggest decision you're going to make as a man, the woman you pick. But I think it can make you a little desensitized to women, and it can bring you out of your charming, romantic side. I don't want you to lose that side. And I feel like for a long time, guys, I lost that side of me. That charismatic, that charming, that like romantically seductive side. I feel like when you deal with a lot of girls, you start to lose that. So you have to work, right? If you want to get with a lot of girls, right? If you want to get with a lot of girls, you're gonna be mindful of the fact that you're gonna get a little desensitized. You're gonna be a little less oomph. It's gonna be a little less oomph for you to be romantic with a chick. But if you make that mistake, you're gonna lose women. You're gonna lose the truly feminine women because you're gonna think every girl is lying to you. You're gonna get bitter, and then what's gonna happen is when a real feminine woman comes around, you're gonna push her away. That's the girl you really want to keep. So it can hurt you in that sense because you get desensitized. You become less romantic. You're not as seductive. Everything becomes a play for you. It's just more about strategies than actual in the moment. So you're not really focused on giving the girl an experience, and women will get bored of you. Guarantee you. This will happen to you if you deal with a lot of girls. You're gonna get desensitized. I guarantee you. And if you're not mindful enough to catch yourself before you get to that point, you're gonna lose a lot of really quality girls because you're improving yourself, right? You're improving yourself trying to get high quality girls. Well, when you want, I had an argument with one of my students. He's like, Phil, what's the point, man? These girls, he's still in the red pill rage, angry about girls. I'm like, idiot, listen to me. You're improving yourself. Well, guess what's gonna happen with the quality of girls you're attracting? You ain't getting the high quality girls right now. You're just getting the scraps. The more you improve yourself, you're gonna get high quality girls. And guess what's gonna happen with high quality girls? You're gonna wanna keep those girls. So you can't be bitter at women. You can't be angry at women. You can't lose that romantic side of you because if you're saying you're doing the self-improvement, the quality of women you're gonna be attracting is gonna go up. And those women you're gonna wanna keep. But if you're so cold and not romantic, you're gonna lose those girls. I guarantee you. And number 5, having one girl can help and hurt you. See, guys, I'm not gonna attack my guys who want a girlfriend. I think there's plenty of benefits to being one girl. You probably would have never heard FedEx Fearless ever say those words 5 years ago. But what I say, I have evolved. I am somebody who is constantly growing. I'm going to always be getting better. So you watching this video right now, in 5 years, who knows what I'm gonna be saying? You guys gotta come on a journey with me so we can stay ahead of the game. We have to always be adapting and getting better. We can't stick with the same strategies. If I'm saying the same stuff that I was saying 5 years ago, have I really grown up? Should you be listening to somebody that's saying the same thing over and over? The same principles? Yes. But the exact same things, no expansion of thought, didn't grow. This is why I would say having one girl can help and hurt you. And guys, listen to me very carefully. Me having a main chick now has explained this to me. When you have one girl that you like, and you don't need to get with a lot of girls, or if you do get a lot of girls, it's just you're making it clear with your main chick or your girlfriend, but it's nothing serious. You're not dating multiple girls. You get a lot of time back. You get a whole lot of time back, especially if you want to make a lot of money. This is why I've limited myself to dating one main girl right now, and I'll just see new girls every now and then. That's the position I'm in right now. I can afford to do that. I have the leverage to be able to do that, right? Because I'm working on accomplishing a lot of goals, and I can still attract women this easily. So I don't have to date 5 girls no more. I don't have to date 3 girls no more. I only have time for one chick. And what I would tell you is, it gets you back a whole lot of time. Man, you get so much time to focus, so much time to level yourself up. I'm going to tell you right now, FitX Fearless today and FitX Fearless 4 years ago, when I was dating a bunch of chicks, sleeping with a bunch of chicks, I'm making 50 times the money now. But I'm getting way less sex. But I don't need so much sex because I know I can easily get it, and I already got a girl I'm dealing with. So right now for me, and I think this is the sweet spot for you guys, I wouldn't say you need to be dating 5 girls at one time, but I would say 2 girls max. Or one main chick and then you date some girls on the side. Like you smash some chicks every now and then. You're not lying to your main chick about that, but this is what you do. That shit will get you so much time back. Oh my God, I work 7 days a week now, guys. There's no way in the world I can go on 4 or 5 dates anymore. I'm way too focused on accomplishing great things. And if you're a guy that wants to get the best life has to offer, because remember what I was saying, you're trying to improve yourself to improve the quality of women you attract. Well, guess what? You're not going to improve yourself so much while being poor. You need to make more money. You need to become more successful. Because the more successful you get, the higher quality girls you can attract. And even if it doesn't work out with one girl, the next girl you get is going to be even more hot, even more feminine, even more submissive because you've leveled up. You see what I'm saying? So having one girl can help you in that regard because it can help you become higher value even faster. Because if you dedicate that time to making money and being successful, you get all that time back that you're not wasting on dates, trying to set up dates, meet new girls. You got your main chick. If a new girl comes around, she comes. If not, you don't really care. And you focusing on improving your life and getting to this money. Where it can hurt you is when you become too dependent on this girl. When you start to get weak for this girl. When you start to get complacent with this girl. This is why I think it's a big mistake when guys, they at least don't make themselves attractive to other women when they're dealing with a girl. I think you have to always make yourself attractive to other women. Not saying you got to go date other women, but still act like you're dating. Still be keeping up with your looks. Still act like you're not out of the market yet. Because if she gets that sense of security, she's gonna start playing games. She's gonna know where you stand. That's just a big risk as well. So yeah, you can get one chick and you can get a lot of time back, but you can't never completely let go of the game where she knows nobody can ever take her spot. I don't want you to do that. You can have one girl, but I don't want her to know or feel like nobody can come take her spot. I'm sorry to tell you, women say they want that security, but the moment they get it, here come the games. Here come the testing. Because now she knows you ain't going nowhere, right? But if you got one chick and I'm still living my life. I'm still making myself attractive. I might be, you still making it clear that you're not out there, but you're not completely withdrawing yourself out there either. You got to put her on eggshells, and I guarantee you that's going to make her more submissive. When guys get too dependent on one girl, here comes the drama, the disrespect. She starts playing more games because she knows you're not going nowhere. And the more commitment you give her in terms of living together, a house together, marriage, now she knows definitely if you left her, there are greater consequences. So now here comes even more BS. Here comes even more games. Oh, women are very submissive and cooperative when they know you can just easily walk out of their life. Good luck getting her to be that cooperative if she knows you got a house with your name and her name, or you got a marriage with her. And you making bread, she knows you're not going nowhere. You run the risk, if you haven't vetted the girl properly, this is what it comes back to, vetting girls properly. You run the risk of, if you haven't vetted her properly, here comes the games. All right, guys, here comes the testing. So one girl can help you, but it can also hurt you. Dating a lot of girls can help you, but it can also hurt you. You got to find the sweet spot for you. And I think the sweet spot is one main chick, never completely taking yourself out the game, meaning you still, have your little fun with girls every now and then, but you're not dating them. You're just like girls that find you attractive. You might sleep with them. You never completely withdraw yourself out the game. That way, Yeah, you make sure you make that clear with your main chick. Don't lie to her. That way, you're getting the benefits of a main chick. You treat her like a girlfriend, obviously. You give her the nice things. You give her the trips and all that. I'm all for that. You got to spoil the girl that you with. I'm all for that. But you can't withdraw yourself completely out the game. Because if you do, it's over. Here comes the games. Here comes the nonsense from her. All right? And that's it, guys. This is the only dating advice you ever need. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. See y'all boys next time.